I will grab all the buttons out of the chest there and then put them on. Put them on as I'm going back that way. I might have to actually kill the pigmen in my way if they don't despawn. But yeah, I wonder who Exuma is going to get for, or who he got, depending on when this video goes up. It'd be kind of crazy. Wow. Yeah, my computer's hot. Yeah, I might need to do thermal paste on my CPU. The water cooling and it's hot because my water bottle was sitting next to it. Luckily, it was insulated water, so all the water is fine. Slap this down. Sorry, I'm trying to like think about this. Where's this one? I could be thinking about that wrong. Sick, I didn't. And to be fair, this might be all I need for this whole thing. Possibly, maybe, probably not, but you never know. It's always good to have more than less. Like, whatever, I can just throw this in a chest somewhere and forget about it. So I think one thing I would like to do, I just thought about this just to be funny. So you know when people build those like crazy contraptions to be like, oh, this thing, like one of those item sorters that literally sort item sorters, storage unit, whatever. It literally sorts every single block in Minecraft that it possibly can. Like, there's a slot for every block, right? What if I was like, cool, I have the schematic, I have everything I need, and I get everything, throw it all in lava, and just cheat engine it in, and be like, cool, hey guys, I got everything, I'm just not building it. I feel like that's fair. Because it's like, I grinded for the pieces. I'm just taking a shortcut and not building it. Which I know some people would be like, that's cheating, that's not fair. And it's like, okay, I gotcha. I understand. I get it from both sides. It's like, well, you got everything. Why not just build it? Because you already got the schematics. It's not like you're building it from memory or pausing a video. Thunder. Hey, you down there, despawn. By the time I get back, please be despawned. I don't know if he just despawned or if he just rendered out. I saw it disappear. Where am I at? I got so far to go. So far. It's not even in render distance. Woohoo! Oh wow. This is very efficient. I thought for sure it would start double stacking whatever's half slabs, but I guess not. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it'd be very nice. Well, no, I think it'll take an inventory and a half to do all of this, right? Well, I can see part of it. Did I pick up something somewhere? Oh, no. Because I got shrank this down to 1. Bam. Cool. That works. I don't know how many more I'm gonna need. I think it's gonna be this and like half. If you walk at a slight angle, like against the wall, it doesn't double stack. As often, if at all. I think I missed one. Did I not? No, I did not. All the way down, and then you know what I'm gonna need? All the buttons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the tunnel until after I am done building the wither farm. Because, man, if I can get all the coal in the world from that, that'd be nice. It may not be a lot. It may not be. It really may not be. But, damn, dude, like, I put down 64 so fast. Like, before I know it, there's 64 laid down. I have a weird statistic I want to look up. Items. Items used, I guess. $4,537. I wonder how much netherrack I've mined. I've mined 274,000 stone and only 65,000 netherrack. Really? I feel like I've mined so much more. And look at how many sand I've placed, picked up and dropped. Times used, picked up. I've dropped a shit ton of nether or whatever. What is this? Cobblestone? Yeah, makes sense. A lot of rotten flesh. I wonder when I did that. This makes sense. Yes. Yes. Times broken swords. I think when I would like auto click whatever. Apparently I had 4 shields. I don't remember breaking 4 shields. Yeah, times crafted. This makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. So I'm so glad they added that. That's such a cool thing to look at. God, like, there's people, like, I just like Philza a lot, so I really want to see his statistics. But, like, anybody who has, like Mog Swamp, what's his? His thing has been 10 years on that super flat. Like, how long, what's his stats? I want to know that. Because it's so big, even Minecraft's, like... Even Minecraft's just like, yeah, it's so big we don't know what to do with it. You know, it's just like, damn. How many days have I spent in the Nether? Was that a statistic? Days in Nether? It would be up here. I guess time in Nether? No. Apparently I have a good distance on minecart. I don't remember doing that. When did I do minecart? Thought it would be a lot more. Distance by boat, distance walked underwater. That's pretty far. Distance walked. I actually have way more distance sprinted. Or distance walked and sprinted, swam, flown. What's the difference between distance by elytra and flown? Like nothing else flies besides the elytra, right? I could be wrong. Distance crouch climbed. I'm taking a ton of damage. That's all the stats I care about. Am I close to the wall yet? Corner? No. Like, holy shit, dude. Such a far walk. Oh my gosh, I'm out. I don't even see the wall yet. Holy shit. Well, that's not a good thing. Okay. Yeah. Or like half a stack would be able to go, but the other half wouldn't. Okay, maybe this is... I feel like placing all these blocks is really eye-opening to how long this track it really is. And how much I'm actually gonna use. And how good of an idea this every other block is for the ice. Yeah, definitely gonna have to put. Definitely gonna have to smelt so much, or just maybe tear down that whole thing. Like I said, I wanted to do. Maybe fire resistance and invisibility, so I don't have to deal with the whatevers. Like build it. Like, how do I want to go about it? Probably want to build it. Sorry, I gotta stop to think for a second. Let me get a drink of water as well. I want to probably stop to build it, or probably want to build it first, like slab everything, or build it first, slab everything. Or do I want to slab everything then build it? And once I'm done building it, I slowly break everything down so I can use it to build up these walls. Because it's not a big fortress, it's barely a fortress if you can call it that. I also feel like they need to update fortresses, by the way. Give it kind of like a, maybe like more rooms, more special rooms, you know? I think that would be cool. Like kind of like a stronghold. How it has like secret rooms in it, like a dungeon room and a library and whatnot. I feel like the fortress, another fortress, can be kind of like the opposite of that. Also, give more stuff in the end. The end's so boring. Once you get an elytra, it's like, oh, okay, you're done. Just for now, I'll probably edit this later. Okay, I definitely made too many, which is perfectly fine. Definitely thought I was gonna have to make more. I could literally make that go across, but that is perfectly fine. What I'm gonna do, switch these out for the buttons. I don't know how many buttons I'm gonna need, so. I think if I'm far enough away from the wall. Maybe if I just look down. Yeah, I like this. That's fine. There's not much you could really do about that one. If you guys like angle stuff perfectly, you won't ever have to bother lifting your hand up. I guess my gamma on my computer screen is highly up because it... Oh, no. Because this doesn't look very dark on my computer screen, but on OBS it looks hella dark. I could be wrong. It'd be kind of bright. Maybe not kind of bright, just like bright enough where it's not super effective. Like if I do miss a button and it's on the wall, it won't be that big of a deal because I'll just grab it later on when I tear it on the walls. Oh, ah, well, thunder outside, loud and scary. Speed it up, speed it up. Let's get down to the end. Yeah, when I get to the very end, I think I'm going to end the stream, end the session. Well, not the very end of here. I'm gonna get on the boat, go super fast, and go back to the hub section. So I can be ready to grab all the pieces I need for the nether or wither farm. Is it I don't think my power will be knocked out. I don't think it's ever got knocked out. Maybe once, maybe twice. Not enough for me to remember. In the 2 years I've lived here, I could not tell you. Getting closer. Okay, yeah, we're getting really close. It's funny how I thought this was long, and then I made this one, and then I made this one, and then I made this one. Hey guys, just wanted to say my power went out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything in that good nature. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why the random cut off and it just doesn't come back. My power went out. Everything's okay. The recording got fine. Currently editing it right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys later.
problem.